you can look at the CEO or the president or the VP and say, okay, paano ba ako makakarating dyan?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening kung nasan man kayong panig ng mundo. Ito po ang Kaasenso with Gerard and Mitch. Ako po si Gerard de la Peña.
Ako po si Michelle Orosa-Ople. Of course, mga kwentong ika-asenso, ikaw unlad at ikagaganda ng ating buhay.
At syempre, ikatataba ng ating brain cells. Partner, ito ay follow up dun sa isa nating episode kung saan kasama natin ang headhunter na si Habaluyas. Now, dito sa episode na to, pag-uusapan naman natin yung mga tips, di ba? Kung kayo po ay na-headhunt o kayo ay naghahanap ng trabaho ngayong pandemic, now, the good news is possible naman. But ito po yung mga tips na kailangan nyo malaman para pasok tayo dyan sa job interview na yan, di ba?
Yes, at dagdagan din natin. Isang si Warren kasi ay headhunter for talagang yung mga posisyon na pinapanaginipan lang natin. So if you want a higher paying job, listen until the end. Okay, ito po ang Kaasenso Short. Ayan, kasama natin ulit si Warren Habaluyas. Thank you so much for joining us. Ito, very short episode. You're a headhunter. You talk to so many candidates of talaga high-level positions. And you also talk to the companies na naghahanap sa mga ito. Paano ba makalanding ng trabaho, pati mataas na trabaho, sa ganitong panahon ng pandemya? What are your tips lang for our viewers?
And is it possible ba na makaland ka ng trabaho
during
this?
Is it possible ba? Meron ba? May nagtatanong ba talaga ngayon?
So, siguro unahin ko muna yung question mo, Gerard, no? Is it possible? Definitely. Hindi nawawala ng opportunity. It's just it's just a matter of bagay ka ba? Fit ka ba sa mga opportunity? So ngayon, going back sa'yo, Mitch, I think that's what's important eh. Diba? Yung ability mo to add skills, yung ability mo to redefine, to re-identify yourself, kumbaga hindi ka lang nakakahon. I think what I've experienced or what I see, at least from my side, is that hindi ka pwedeng nakakahon ka lang. Hindi ka rin din pwedeng linear ka. Meaning, ito lang yung kaya kong gawin, tapos ganito lang ako level up unti-unti. Para nandun ka lang nakafocus. Gumagana yun dati. I think, to be honest, may mga industries pa rin na gumagana pa rin yun. Or may mga companies pa rin with traditional, management na ganun pa rin sila mag-frame, na linear pa rin talaga or boxed into a particular function. But what the pandemic has done really is to expedite transformation. It's a nice to have. Ngayon, it's a need. It's a necessity.
Okay.
So, in terms of skill set, you have to be able to, I guess, translate what you know into the different industries.
Okay.
So, for example, finance ka, 'di ba? Kung finance ka, let's say, ng consumer goods, FMCG, parang dati buhay mo nandun ka lang. Finance ng FMCG, 'di ba? Ng consumer goods. Pero isipin mo, lahat naman ng industry may finance eh.
Actually.
'Di ba? In fact, actually yan ang pinakamalaking negosyo namin, finance. So, hindi nauubusan ng finance requirements, to be honest. So, yun na. So, how do you now also upskill? Right? Kasi may mga iba-ibang functions yan eh, 'di ba? Na that would apply to the different industries. So I guess you have to also be intentional about it, right? Intentional about the skills that you're going to be adding. Because at the end of the day, you need to. It's a must.
Right.
Sorry magiging prangka ako. Yung pinag-aralan mo walang kwenta yun at outdated na yun. Hello, kailan ka pa gumraduate? Hindi, di ba? Parang, di ba? Totoo eh. Di ba? And sa totoo lang, kung sarili mo yung negosyo, gugustuhin mo bang kumuha ng tao nang alam niya yung 20 years ago? Diba? Or ang alam niya is kung ano lang yung eksakto lang din niya nakuha niya sa business, sa experience niya. Okay naman yun. But no business owner or company wants to be stagnant. That's not the game. The game is how to grow. So you need to be a talent that can give that kind of value to a business. How can you help them grow? trace mo yun. Yun ang i-reverse engineer mo. So kung finance ka o kung HR ka o kung sales ka o kung marketing ka, you have to have that mindset. It starts again with the mindset.
Yeah.
How can you help them grow? Yun talaga yung
Parang ang dali lang niyang pakinggan pero sa totoo lang, that's
sobrang
not,
nang hirap.
di ba, jobs can be very mechanical na
Yes.
What are you used to doing, your experience in doing this and that. But what you're saying now is that the companies are looking for something that will take that further into how the company will improve. And I guess, lalo na, navigate ngayong ganitong pandemya.
The reality kasi is most companies will also need the boxed people. Right? The traditional, to fill the roles, right? There are specific functions din. But you ask, paano ka aasenso? Paano ka makakaabot doon sa top level? Then be the 1%.
Oh.
You have to want it. You have to want to be the star player. You want to have, alam mo yun, kasi makikita mo naman who's ahead of you, who's beside you, who's behind you as an employee, right? You can look at the CEO or the president or the VP and say, okay, paano ba ako makakarating dyan? And chances are the answer talaga is not because ang galing mo lang sa trabaho mo at ganun lang siya kalinear. Hindi siya ganun kasimple talaga. And chances are also you'd have to go outside of your company to start learning these things. Because if you're gonna learn things through your company, edi lahat kayo yun ang alam nyo.
Yun na nga.
So anong differentiator mo? Lahat ng umasenso may differentiator. Lahat.
May follow-up question ako dyan. Paano mo how would you differentiate talagang may growth mindset na yun nga for the company as well? And yung nagbibibo-bibo, bida-bida.
Marami din. So marami din yun, 'di ba? Maraming magaling.
Bida-bida at may growth mindset.
And to be fair, I have high respect also for them. Because na-identify nila saan sila magaling. Parang if you think about it, alam nila na, ay naku, hindi ako ganun kagaling. Mahina ako eh. Pero showbiz ako. Pero ang lakas ko chumams. Ay, ang lakas ko, di ba? Ang lakas kong, respect. Sorry. Right? Di ba? Kasi if you hate on that, by the way, talo ka na agad. Because you're always gonna think, oh, that person doesn't deserve that. I'm better. When you start thinking you're better, you're done. You're done. Why? Because you'll have a behavior na magmamanifest na ayaw ka na nilang kausapin. Diba? Parang kasi, tayo ko, ito na naman si Inggit, ito na naman si Nega, o ito na naman si Mema. Kasi the reality also is, malaki rin naman yung chance na tama ka, right? Pwede naman din yun na mas magaling ka talaga. Pwede yun. But nobody ever listens to somebody, kahit gaano pa siya katama, na nakakainis o nakakairita.
Na nega.
Na nega. Diba? So, kailangan, yun yung, yes, you have to be able to, I guess, manage that also. There has to be a plan, right? You wanna go up. Look around. Don't judge what's around because that's the reality. So, find your way. Ngayon, if, kunwari, let's say, sobrang mong galing, pero hindi ka showbiz, pero walang umasenso na hindi showbiz. 'Di ba? Alam mo na ano kailangan mong gawin. To be honest lang din.
Yeah.
Tingin mo ba may aasenso doon na hindi showbiz? Kung ayaw mong gawin 'yon, edi maghanap ka ng ibang opportunity sa company na mas, let's say, objective or what not, because meron din talaga noon.
Meron 'yon.
But yun nga. So going back, it's really you have to add skills. And siguro like now with the pandemic and all, you really have to embrace change. Because that's the hardest thing to do, especially for companies. They're all about best practices. My favorite yun, best practice. Best practice, gagayahin ng ibang department o ibibigay natin sila para magawa yung best practice. Double-edged sword yun. Bakit? Because we're at a point now in the humanity, human race, grabe na yung transformation, grabe na yung pag-develop ng mga bagay. Sobrang bilis na ng pace. Hindi ganito yung pace dati. Noong 90s, hindi ganito kabilis mag-change yung behavior or mag-change yung technology. Ngayon, every year, change yung technology. Hindi nga natapos yung taon. Nagbago na eh. 'Diba? So, if you are open to change, if you have that mindset, you know for a fact that you need to add skills. Or at least you're gonna now, parang how do you position your skill that would be advantageous now to where this is going?
Yeah.
Parang ganun parate yon. Ngayon, paano pag hindi ako pinapansin sa kumpanya namin? Kaya ka mag-LinkedIn. LinkedIn ka, 'di ba? I mean, andyan yung tool. Yung Facebook time mo, bawasan mo, ilagay mo sa LinkedIn.
Yun!
'Di ba? Ngayon, hindi ako marunong gumawa ng LinkedIn. Hello. Ayan ang internet. Maghanap ka ng ito na naman, maghanap ka ng gagayahin mo na format. Yun, I mean, it's right in front of us, all of these things. And you have to be open. So a lot of talents that I get to talk to. So I'd like to share this. Hindi lahat open. I'm not exploring right now. Ganito, ganyan. I really think that's not a good mindset, to be honest. Whether you're actively exploring or not, I think you should be exploring. Because you need to also be updated of what's happening, of what's developing.
Right.
If you think about it, pag di-reach out kita, kahit hindi ka exploring, alamin mo kung ano inaalok ko. Bakit? Kasi intel para sa'yo yun.
Yes.
Intel para sa'yo yun. Diba? So, yun siya. Diba? Yung iba dyan, may mga iba mahilig magpataas lang ng sweldo. So, papapirata talaga, patpatong. Okay lang naman din yun. Again, pwede naman din first interview, you just be honest with your headhunter or the HR. I'm not actively exploring, but I'm interested to learn more. Then I can tell you if I want to, move forward or not. Diba? Parang ganun. But put yourself out there. Put yourself out there through LinkedIn. Make your LinkedIn nice. Right? Put the information there. Put like real accomplishments. Doon, diba? Pwede kayo magpaka-showbiz din doon at pero maglagay ka talaga ng mga concrete na bagay because it's search engine optimization, right? Keywords. Lalabas ka pag sinearch ka. So powerful talaga yung LinkedIn. Tapos kahit nandun ka, wag mo isipin na, hindi, baka malaman ng kumpanya namin na exploring ako. And so? Diba? Everybody has a right to, to be there. Kahit nga yung amo nila nandun eh. Yung nga yung pinipirata ko eh.
Pero ito kanina, when you said na dapat mag-upskill tayo, mag-improve ng skills and learn new skills. So this brings us back doon sa pinag-usapan natin kanina na we should make use of our time, extra time right now to learn this new things. Diba?
Yes. So again, it's free. Right? You don't, as much as okay kasi, di ba, may mga edX, may Coursera, di ba, may mga talagang high level na certification or degree programs eh. I think we have to let go of that. That's not the only way to learn. And I think gone are the days na kailangan mahal yung papel mo para respetuhin ka. Right? Hindi na tayo limited sa ganun. Kasi dati diploma, degree, kailangan may papel ka, kailangan galing ka sa ganitong eskwelahan or whatnot. Ngayon hindi na rin eh. Because of technology, mas na-accept na rin. So meaning, kahit YouTube educated ka, basta nagkaroon ka ng opportunity na makausap ka ng hiring manager or ng headhunter or ng HR, whoever, be impressive. Right? They'll ask you, okay, so how did you learn this? I mean, to be honest, I just learned it through YouTube. Tapos ganito. Actually, yun. Talagang kasi naniwala ako na it's all there. Diba? And, I'm happy, I'm proud because hindi ko tinatago na YouTube educated ako, na YouTube degree ako.
YouTube
diba?
MBA.
Because if for one thing, it actually shows how resourceful I am. Kasi wala naman akong pera. Hindi naman din binayaran ng kumpanya namin yung additional learning ko, diba? Yung education, continuous education ko. So, yun, embrace that, Gerard. Parang talagang, it's all there. It's free. YouTube, podcasts, books. I don't promote piracy, but basta kung may paraan ka, right? So hindi issue kasi lahat tayo may technology, lahat na. Majority na may access. So gamitin mo 'yun.
Noted yan, noted.
So add skills, be resourceful in upskilling, embrace change, and be open to opportunities. Really just put yourself out there. At pag tinawagan kayo ni Warren, kung nandun ka sa level na yon, thank you so much, Warren. Again,
Maraming salamat din.
channel, we will promote it down
Thank
below.
you.
Madami pa siyang pag-uusapan sa kanyang YouTube podcast, which is Runong. We will put the links down below.
Sige.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much, Warren.
Thanks, Mitch.
Joining
Thanks,
us
Gerard.
today.
Thank you,
Salamat.
Warren. Thank
Salamat.
you.
Sige.
Maraming salamat, Warren. Nako, tingnan mo, ang dami, actually, ang haba ng natin ng natututunan natin dito kay Warren. And of course, we will link down below ang kanyang YouTube channel. Ang favorite part ko dito, partner, yung sa totoo lang, you have to transform yourself into a learner. You can't rest on your laurels and sabihin mo, ito na yon. Hindi, there's so much more you can learn. And lalo na ngayon, during this pandemic, maraming kumpanyang naghahanap ng mga tao who are learners and who can also kumbaga share that learning to the company and allow them to grow, lalo na in this difficult time.
Ayun nga, ang biggest takeaway ko dito, like ako, hindi naman talaga ako actively naghahanap ng bagong trabaho. As we tape this episode, we are in one of the most exciting parts of our history. We're about to conduct the elections. So, ako nag-enjoy talaga ako. Pero, yun nga, ang sinabi ni Warren, I should be open. We all should be open, di ba? Para makita natin kung ano yung nangyayari din outside our industries, outside our companies, di ba? And that's also something that could help us grow. Not just as professionals, also but as human beings, di ba? Ang galing, ang galing.
Ayan, so again, he has so much more learnings to share on his podcast, Runong, dito sa YouTube. We will link down below. And let's all have that learner mindset. What's the new thing that you've learned in this pandemic? Just write the comments in the comment section. Ayan, share tayo dito. Okay.
Yan. So sabi natin, tingnan nyo ang podcast ni Warren. Pero ito po i-follow nyo po kami at mag-subscribe po kayo dito sa Kaasenso with Gerard and Mitch. I-browse nyo po yung past episodes namin. Malay nyo, baka merong swak para sa inyo doon. May makita kayong ideas na pagkakaperahan or something to contribute to your personal knowledge. Go na. Subscribe na kami. Ito po ang Kaasenso with Gerard and Mitch. Ako po ulit, si Gerard de la Peña.
Kailangan yung i-hit yung bell because we are populating pa our channel, lalo na with ganitong mga short videos. Kaya minsan hindi na Sabado magla-landing, minsan midweek, pero let's all again learn from each other. Ako po si Michelle Orosa-Ople. God bless mga Kaasenso.